right, here we go.
We need to get some more noisemakers, not just our mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah, like thunder sticks would be great to have.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo or a vuvuzela.
Wow, 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 wow.
That's what we're missing. But then also, like, remember those things you'd get as a kid that was shaped like hands, and then it was like a hand in the middle, and then plastic hands on the side. Splash, 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 splash. Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
Give me one of those.
So loud.
Exactly. That's what you want in a toy, though.
Yeah. The more annoying, the more fun.
Yep.
McKinley watches a YouTube channel called The Backyard Scientists.
Ooh.
They made a custom built laser on a Humvee. Powerful enough to take down small aircraft. And now they're dead.
Because they also are pilots of small aircraft. The worst invention they could have done.
Well,
lasers are crazy.
Lasers are crazy.
Like, I don't know if
We're the future. That's how we'll know we're really in the future, when lasers are just all over the place.
Yeah. Why don't I have a laser on my phone?
Yeah, exactly. They can kill people.
Yeah. Why are none of my pets capable of using lasers?
McKinley's been playing a lot of GTA and Payday 2. They're kind of therapeutic, considering, yeah, probably just the chaos. Taking advantage of the chaos. And Alex, who's in the chat, he says, "Hey, oh, hopa. Hopa, hopa, hopa.
Hopa. Hopa to you as well.
Mm-hmm. A happy hopa.
Happy hopa. Hopa is risen."
How's it going, everyone? End of a long week.
I got, yesterday, fun story. I got my nose mashed up by my dog.
What?
Playing with my dog. Like, you know how you, like, blow on a dog and they, like, charge at you or whatever.
Yeah.
Just playfully. He got way too into it and he just slammed his face into my nose.
Huh.
Broke the skin and I was bleeding from my nose and
like
excited.
How
just
did that
bashed it
how?
with his teeth.
Oh, his teeth. So he got
he hit me with his teeth, but he didn't bite me. He was just sort of, his mouth was moving forward really hard, and it was more of like a punch.
Ah. But there was still like a gouge.
Well, there was a gouge, because there's two holes that were definitely made by teeth.
Oh.
Yeah. It was exciting.
Ah.
That's why you should never play with anything.
Did you get that feeling like you were punched in the nose?
Totally, and everything tasted like blood for like 3 hours.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yep.
That sucks.
That's great. It's a weird thought, though, because like you say that feeling like you got punched in the nose. I don't think I've ever been punched in the nose.
No. Yeah. Hit in the nose. I just meant like your nose gets smacked.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. It must suck to get your nose broken. Like it must just be that, but times 100.
McKinley asks how your dog's doing.
He's good. The dog had surgery, but you'd never know it.
Oh, he's back to his peppy self.
He is, but he's not allowed.
Self.
So he's peppy, but then we can't like play fetch with him, and he can't pull when he's out on the walks and stuff. So he can't do anything. But he wants to do everything.
So
we need some kind of
sedative all the time.
Exactly.
So don't
we need sedative
do anything.
Don't do anything. Just sit there.
And McKinley made sure to put one vote on Facebook and one vote on Instagram.
He's a clever guy.
Every game has at least one vote now. Yeah. But I will only count one of your votes. But I don't know which one though. It's never.
It depends on how you're feeling on the day.
Well, and if a game needs it, I'll apply that vote to that game. Like if it's tied.
Yeah. But not if it's a game you don't like.
If it's tied, I will.
You're just gonna be impartial?
We haven't been on Ben Monster yet, Alex. It's tonight.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
At like 8 o'clock our time?
Yeah. I think 10 p.m. EST, 7 o'clock PST.
They gotta get rid of time zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tonight.
Tonight's
the night.
National Candy Day.
Yeah, we're gonna play some games. Yeah, it's It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be delicious.
McKinley, I almost forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. No, that's why, no problem. That's why we're here.
Yep. I mean, watch at your own risk.
Yeah. Who knows what'll happen?
Exactly. I don't endorse anything that's going to happen.
Of course not.
It's just going to happen. Yeah.
But it looks like Dead Rising is running away with it, which I kind of figured. It was there's lots of weird games this week.
Dead Rising
is kind of it's the only like mainstream weird game though of all of them.
You ever played it beyond the 10 minutes we did on stream before?
I've never really played it. Yeah.
Man, it'd be interesting because you're gonna have to start from the beginning this time probably. So
yeah,
it's a cool game. It's got a lot of crazy things that happen in it.
Yeah. I don't know how far I'll get, but
yeah,
it'd be fun to talk about. And we played it last time. Like that was in the first year that we did it last time, and I don't think we talked about it much at all.
Right, we just looked at it for a minute.
Yeah.
I went, controls are complicated because I was jumping into a finished game file probably. But who knows?
We got Dead Rising 1 and 2, and the DLC for 2 that allows you to play as the guy from 1.
Yeah.
And there's also 3 and 4.
Chase West, yeah. But 4 is supposed to be very bad?
I thought they were all supposed to be okay.
I
thought 3 and 4 weren't, like, exceptional.
4 is where they went more, like, vehicular.
I thought 1 and 2 were the gems.
Yeah. 1's got a lot of heart.
Alex really likes Dead Rising.
Yeah. They're fun.
Yeah,
they're dumb. They're really dumb.
He gets like 3 votes ahead of the nearest competitor.
Still got almost a week.
Yeah, but most people have voted already. It will. 2 was Alex's fave in the mall. The strict time limits.
Did it had strict time limits in number 2? I don't remember that one. I didn't play number 2 actually. Just got it, but never played it.
Yeah, Alex is also replaying FF9. The pacing is super weird. It feels like nothing has happened yet, but he's already far into the story. And Queen is still his favorite, but the character is so pointless. Yeah, she was always pointless.
There was never a chance that wouldn't be his favorite character either.
Oh man, I love Queen, but yeah, she was always totally ridiculous, useless, totally useless. Except, I mean, she had good moves, but it took so much work to get them because she was a blue mage.
Right. How do you get spells for blue? They just have to be used on her, don't they?
I think you had to in that one. I think it was different in different Final Fantasies, but I think in that one you had to like use a move on them when they were at low HP.
Right.
And you'd get their move.
Right, like spell siphon them.
McKinney says Queen eats them, says Alex.
Oh.
McKinney says Case West is great because it has a free play mode where you can go through the entire map without completing the story. That's pretty fun.
That is cool. That's kind of what I would almost prefer in regular Dead Rising.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Time passed in Dead Rising 2 and events could happen and you'd miss them unless you restarted your playthrough. I thought that was
in the first one too. It probably was in both.
I just remember people, that getting a lot of criticism in the first one, so I thought they...
And in the first game, you only had one save slot. I remember they changed that in the second, where you could save in a couple spots. So if you fucked yourself, you could go back.
Yeah, people were not happy about that.
I liked it though, because it was like you'd restart the game, but you'd stay as your leveled up character. So you'd be way beefier, and you could charge through the beginning and see stuff properly. And it was designed to be restarted a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's like Breath of Fire 5. Don't like it.
It's a cheap tactic, but it's in a game that's just about doing the same thing again and again anyways.
You have to then work it into the you have to make that so clear that the first time you're playing isn't you're not going to be making it to the end.
Right.
I hate that feeling of just being like, okay, I'm playing the game, and then it's like the game starts basically telling you can't keep playing it. You got to go back to the beginning, and it doesn't. It's like roguelikes generally do a fairly good job of making that clear.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. But or at least you just know that going in, because that's kind of the point of the game.
Or or you die very very quickly, and you restart the game. Instantly, very very soon, so you know that's how it works.
Yeah.
But with with Breath of Fire, I think Alex says he loves it.
It's the meanest in an RPG.
It was so it is so deflating.
So Breath of Fire, when you character wiped, it would just start the game again every time. You couldn't go back to a save point or anything.
No, there's save points, but it was just like there was like the whole game had a percentage meter that started at I can't remember, like 15 or something, and just kept climbing through the whole game. And every time you used your super, like your best move to turn into a dragon, the percentage went way up, really, like super fast.
Right.
And
that's crazy.
Basically, you just you just realize at a certain point, like, there's no way to get my percentage down. What do? I have to restart the game because I'm just walking along and I get my percentage finally hits 100 and the game ends.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Stupid.
And do you start the subsequent playthrough at the level you were at or something? Like,
I don't remember if it was the level you were at, but definitely like you brought you brought items, you brought stats, yeah.
Right. So you can get through the early bosses without using your dragon form.
Exactly.
But then that's a less fun way to do those fights.
Exactly, and ultimately it just discouraged me to like almost ever use my dragon form.
Yeah, sure. Like, do you think in Dragon Quest V it is possible to beat it on your first run?
I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest.
That'd be an interesting go.
Alex might know, but yeah, we're like you should be.
Your goes up regardless of your dragon, right?
What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And, yeah. So you'd have to be fast, and oh man, that sounds hard.
Yeah. He's beaten it 7 times now.
Gosh. That's crazy.
He says, what was that mobile game? Whenever you died, you play it as your next generation. It was medieval themed.
Oh, he's thinking of Infinity Blade.
Oh, right.
That was a neat thing, but it also sounds like Rogue Legacy.
Yeah, or it's like I liked Massive Chalice for that as well.
Yeah. Infinity Blade. That was just Punch Out, but it was one of the first pretty phone games.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh.
That game got tons of hype back in the day.
Yeah, the people who made Shadow Complex kept making that instead of doing a sequel to Shadow Complex, which that's shitty.
Yeah. Oh, waste. Animal Crossing update. They show that off. That's weird, hey?
Is it out now?
I think it is. Yeah. August.
Yeah, it's cool. Great in it.
There's what?
There's nothing great in it.
No.
Like the dream villages, you can't bring anything back from them, so it's not like I could use them to complete my fruit.
No, but I kind of like that.
I'm in a weird thing with Animal Crossing now, where I like completely destroyed my town and I started rebuilding it in a new way, but it's so daunting to get back in there.
Right, that's what happened to you last time too.
Yeah, it's true. It's all right now. I'm in the middle of I moved my museum way off to the top left corner. I'm trying to make cool landscape features all around it, but it's effort intensive.
I basically stopped playing it completely. I don't even know the last time I played it.
I'll get deep in again on the 1st of August just to get all the fish and bugs for the day.
Right.
And then I'll off until September.
You can do backup cloud saves. That was a big deal. Now that's part of this update.
Yeah, but it's only accessible if your account gets hacked or your Switch gets stolen or something stupid. It's not exactly what you want cloud saves to be.
That's all I really want, is if I lose it.
To not lose everything if you lose your Switch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People who were talking about how there's tripping back in it, but it's just when you wear a certain mask.
Oh, weird.
Which I guess was in the other games as well.
It was in an old game, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They brought that back. There's lots of new things to craft, I guess, and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for them keeping to put stuff in it.
But yeah, nothing. Neither of those updates were great, really.
Yeah. But if they have an update a month, in 3 months there might be enough stuff for you to go back in for a while.
I don't know if they will anymore after this. I feel like these are their 2 big updates for a while, and then.
But wasn't there another big update before the summer update? I can't remember.
There was the 2. Hey, like I just described, for a year.
Oh,
wow, it's been a whole year.
There was the
Lago's
art
first sub.
that added before, so there's been 3 huge updates.
The what? Oh yeah, the
art
art one. Yeah.
And the Crazy Red. So I don't know.
Yeah, but it's been out for more than 3 months.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. But I don't think they're done. I bet there will be at least 2 more this year. They'll do something around Halloween and then something around Christmas.
You just checked Infinity Blade. Infinity Blade is no longer on the Play Store or Galaxy Store. Yeah.
I think it was ever on. No, it was an iPhone.
The alert
exclusive.
didn't work? Yeah, it did. What? I was like, you've subscribed for a year.
He wasn't paying attention.
And it was on there. Oh, it's the lag. The lag.
Yeah, Infinity Blade was an iPhone exclusive game, Mick.
That's
iPhone
so
and iPad,
cool.
I'm pretty sure.
Man, that's crazy that it's been a year.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at like some of our early Instagram stories when we started doing the This Week in Gaming History voting, because we did almost a whole year of This Week in Gaming History without putting it out for people to vote on.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna download a bunch of those and do a best of our most ridiculous.
Man, some of those are so
history.
good.
Oh, they're amazing. My favorite, I think, is oh no, it's Bomberman. Oh no, I'm Bomberman. That's it. And there's like we just big explosion sounds.
It's terrifying.
I was looking at those, and it was like only like 3 or 4 in, and Lacko starts voting on those. He's voted in This Week in Gaming History almost since the very beginning.
He's a true historian.
He's a true historian.
Or he just has passion for democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McKinley says, I think when I started watching, you guys were playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, that was our first like big featured game.
Yeah. Man, Hollow Knight was great.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to play it on stream, but I have myself play it on stream.
Yeah. I wonder how much of it you'd remember, because not playing it, like, you don't retain much at all, I feel like. Yeah. Maybe only a few bosses would be familiar.
Yeah, probably. For you, yeah. Well, yeah. Alex says Hollow Knight Game of the Year 2022.
Yeah, it's going to be...
says we should add sound bites from funny clips of our stream. Like what, though?
Yeah, we've never...
We would have to do something funny first.
Whoa.
There
was that time we said pizza, pizza, pizza. Yeah. Funny.
Yeah, if you have a good clip, if you make a good clip suggestion, I'll make a sound bite out of it.
Yeah, just give him specific time codes.
There's one I always wanted to make from Illbleed that I might one day do, where we say "Victory, Jimmy boy."
That would be good. The only thing I think of for lines we say when we say that is just Randy Fairbanks.
Randy Fairbanks. Well, this was the other thing. I started one thing I've been meaning to do was make clip reels of and just take a bunch of our
pizza.
Yeah. Make clip reels of like certain games. Right. But I started with Illbleed, and it's just there's too much.
I mean, because you're starting with the top of the heap.
Exactly. I'm only on the Queen Worm mission, like the second mission, and it's like 10 minutes long and hilarious.
Man. I feel like the only other game you could get a similar amount of stuff from would be Red Dead 2, and that would take you so long to go through, it would never be worth it.
Yeah, probably. What I need to do, is just if I just stick to the clips, it wouldn't be as bad.
Oh yeah.
But with Illbleed, I started going back through the episode.
Right.
Oh, it's so funny though.
Re-experiencing the game.
Oh, and just there's so much great stuff I forgot. One of my favorite movie posters that I totally forgot about in Illbleed was just a monster movie called Godla. And it basically looks like Ridley as Godzilla. Yeah. And it just says at the top, size is problem.
Size is problem.
So good.
Man, they're geniuses.
It's genius. The whole game's genius. Yeah.
Yep.
How's it going, everybody? They're not. They're. I don't know. I guess you're all on cooldown.
Oh man.
They really tried to go nuts on the sound bites.
Yeah. It's important.
It seems like we got a bunch of people here.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like Game & Watch is here to defend his crown, so I think we have to unceremoniously strip it of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you think he's here to defend his crown?
He hasn't said anything.
Oh, he's just said pizza, yeah.
I didn't see that Game & Watch was here. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Well, there we go.
He says there's probably some funny sounds we made while raging at Meat Boy. Yeah, that's true. Definitely Meat Boy. There's some good ones.
That's more of like a mood piece, because it's hard to concentrate on coherent thought when you're playing Meat Boy.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that's the game we've sworn the most during?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Or Ikaruga.
Yeah, maybe. Or F-Zero.
But the F-Zero, it's just a candle. It burned twice as bright for half as long. That's the thing.
It was just so defeating, that game. Oh, man. I mean, I kind of miss some of our segments. Playing some beating into submission.
It's true. I still have that save for Meat Boy ready to jump in cold.
K1 says, "Get your dirty pizza paws off my crown."
I'll try.
I'm like a weird, like, Italian Western.
Yeah.
I think they fought over pizza in Italian Westerns all the time.
It's true. That's the most valuable thing in Italy.
McKinley says, when I'm playing split screen Call of Duty, when I get surprised, I sometimes make a weird turkey-like sound. Well, I think, K-Watch says, we need to hear this. You should record yourself doing that. Send it to me. Yeah, it sounds like that.
And then we'll make it a sound alert.
Exactly. Call it Turkinley.
Well, should we jump into some games?
Yeah. What should we play, though?
Do you have one of the apps open yet?
No.
Okay, do 5, and then just pick one of the games from 5.
All right, let's start with some Split the Room.
Yeah. Controversial. Whoa.
He says, we've probably been isolated from other people long enough that we could do split screen without worrying about infecting each other. But did you ever play
a split screen game?
What?
I don't know.
You mean still going in this, like, you mean being in the same room?
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
We definitely could, but we like to play it safe.
Exactly. This whole thing has enabled being a shut-in so much more.
Yeah, because he's being in the same room.
Canadian government app, the like contact tracing app.
Oh.
It's weird. Like it doesn't use your location services, but you have to leave Bluetooth on, and it like pings other phones as you walk by them to see if they've been near other phones that have been in contact with COVID.
Weird.
But now apparently I'm going to get a notification if I'm ever near people who have COVID.
I don't know if I like that or not.
I've got nothing to hide, so I don't really care about my privacy being impeded on.
No, it's not that. I think I just don't want to be like walking around and it being like ping, and being like, oh my, who is it?
Start looking around.
Yeah.
Start running from them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm out of here.
That would be, that's true. A little terrifying.
I mean, I guess if you really want to, like, if you really want to go out, but just like, if you're around COVID, instantly leave a place.
Yeah.
That will just tell you if it's in the area.
Exactly. It's a neat idea, but I don't think it's going to be the be all. It's not going to be the thing that saves our country. Finley thinks that Contra was split screen. No, it was same room, but that game's not split screen.
No, yeah, that was the same screen.
Man,
what?
The Skettios.
Why?
I don't know.
How is that even possible? Oh well. Well, I guess I have to restart the stream.
Are you sure that the PlayStation's plugged in through the Elgato?
It wouldn't be working if it wasn't.
That's true, because you were playing Horizon the other day, weren't you?
Yeah, but like I can see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, then I sure don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I didn't test. I didn't look to see if that was working because
why wouldn't it?
Never a problem. All right. Well, we'll just have to restart the stream here, but it shouldn't take too long.